Hey team, bring it in. All right, got a bit of broomstick barbell today. So starting off with the broomstick 8-minute W AMRAP, so getting nice and warm. 15 shoulder dislocates, 15 good mornings, 15 behind the neck press, followed by 16 alternating lunges because you've got two legs. You want to keep it even. All right, shoulder dislocates, so it's a wide grip from here, keeping the arm straight. You're going to pass the stick through. If it feels easy, you bring the hands a bit closer. And you want to get it to a point where it's like this sticky point, and you go slow through that section. Until you can't really get it through, but you can just get it through. 15 reps of those, then we go into the good mornings. So stick is on your back. From there, soften the knees, arch the back, stick the bum back, should feel a stretch in your hamstrings, hip through. If you don't have a stick, it's totally fine. From there, same movement. Through. But you should have a stick, because we're doing broomstick barbell today. All right, behind the neck press, so we're gonna keep it with a snatch grip, so a wide grip. From here, I'm gonna press the stick overhead, so you notice it's behind my head, and as I lower down, you can go into my trap. If you're able to, you can go a little bit further, so past your trap, and then back up. If that feels easy, just bring it in slightly, and you're just gonna work on that shoulder range. 15 reps, and we're gonna alternate lunges, so I'm gonna step forward, back knee touches the ground lightly. Make sure you drive with that front foot as you come back, and you get 16 in total. Try to get 2-3 rounds of that in, then we go into weightlifting. So working on snatch drills today. So it's a 15-minute EMOM, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So essentially on the minute you do 30 seconds of the drill, then you rest 30 seconds, and then we just move through 3 of these drills. First minute is mid shin to knee, second minute is knee to hips, third minute is hang squat snatch, and we repeat that 3 times in total. So mid shin to knee. All right, so it's a wide grip for the snatch. So what we're looking for, the stick is in the hip crease. What that means, if I bring my knee up and my arms are straight, that's good. But if I need to bend my arms to hold the stick, I need to go wider. So this is about there for me. From there, I'll get into hook grip, fingers over the thumbs, and now I'm gonna arch the back. I'm gonna bring the stick to mid shin. And now what you notice is my shoulders is over the hands. As I bring the stick to my knees, watch my hips and shoulders, they rise at the same time. And also, my shoulder stays over the stick. If you do this right for the 30 seconds, you should feel a lot of quad, and it gets quite uncomfortable. It's gonna get your first pull very strong. And we've got the knees to hips. So, knees to hips, you're above the knee, shoulders over the stick, flat back, and there's this scooping action. I bring the stick into my hip crease, I make my torso upright, my knees are bent. Now I bring it back to above the knee, shoulders over the stick, and back in. Common thing that we do see when we do this is this happens, where I'm at the hip crease and my knees are locked. I need to finish in this position. So just one last time, scoop, upright, knees forward, knees. Okay, we've got the hang squat snatch. So just from the hang, I'm gonna scoop it into this position. I'm gonna drive, I'm gonna pull myself under into a squat. That was slow motion. I'm gonna do it like this. Stand. Okay. If you find the bottom position of the squat challenging, go as low as you can. Hold it here for a few seconds to get comfortable with it, then stand. All right, that's broomstick barbell. Now, conditioning. We've got DT plus. So DT plus is for rounds and reps, 15-minute AMRAP. So 1 round of DT on the left arm, then you do 10 push-ups. Then the next round of DT you do on the other arm, then you do 20 hollow rocks. And then you just rinse and repeat this for 15 minutes. So DT is 12 deadlifts, 9 hang power cleans, followed by 6 shoulder to overhead. All right. Let me demo these movements. So if you have a dumbbell with DT, it will be a deadlift. With the deadlifts, I want you to lower down, touch to the side, flat back, do 12 reps. Then we go into the hang power cleans. I want the dumbbell between the thighs, pop it on your shoulder. Finish off with a high elbow position, so you're strengthening the shoulder rather than here. So elbows up. Right, 9 of those. Then into shoulder to overhead. So we've got different options here. You need to do 6 of these. Could be a strict press, probably push press, or push jerk. Okay? You notice I did all reps on one arm, so my right arm, 12 deadlifts, 9 hand power cleans, 6 shoulder to overhead. I put this down, I go into push-ups. So chest touching the ground, hips and shoulders rise at the same time. You could do this on your knees, 10 reps. With the push-up, I'd like you to choose a version that you know every time you come back to this, you could do 10 reps, and maybe in the later rounds you need to break it up one time at most. Then I'll do the same complex again. So the DT complex, 12 deadlifts, 9 hand power cleans, 6 push press, push jerk, shoulder to overhead, and pop it down. And then I'll go into hollow rocks, 12 hollow rocks, no, 20 hollow rocks. So I'm on back, lower back on the ground, shoulders off the ground. I'm in a tuck position. This will be the starting to make it harder. Maybe our legs straight up, harder, arms overhead. I'm going to choose a version where when you rock forward and back, the body stays the same shape. 20 reps of those, so forward and back is 1. And again, with these hollow rocks, I want you to really try to push for 20 reps unbroken, and if you really need to, break up one time at most. All right, that's DT Plus team. Hope you enjoy it. Then, go into a bit of recovery. So 3 rounds of a cross body stretch, 60 seconds each leg. All right. Lucky. I had this earlier. So cross body stretch, really good after picking up that weight off the ground multiple times. Good for the back, good for the hamstrings. So one leg, this is my right leg, it goes across my body. Now my left hand, I try to reach my toe. Notice my knees in, that's totally fine. Get that foot to the ground, that's okay. I get my head on the ground. Now I try to straighten this leg. That feels good. I start turning my chest, so it faces the ceiling, trying to get the opposite shoulder onto the ground, and holding this stretch. If you can't reach your toes, totally fine. The first step would be trying to bend the knees, or you grab a towel. It'd probably have to be a bigger towel than this. And the same thing. Holding this position, 60 seconds one side, the other side, 3 times in total. All right, team, enjoy.